4 full moons. Welcome back. A topic I want to talk about today, or the topic, would be separation. Separation is the biggest delusion of all time, and I'll give you an example, a metaphoric example. Picture before we enter this reality, we're all sitting in a room. All of the people that are on Earth sitting in the same room. Now, before we enter the simulation, we put on these goggles, and basically we enter the simulation of Earth. Now, we're all in different parts of the world in the simulation, but here's the catch. We aren't in the simulation. We are projecting ourselves into this simulation, and we're playing this simulation in the same room. So Buddy could be across the planet, I could be here, and in reality it just seems like we're across the planet, but what is this planet? It's a simulation. So basically everyone in this whole entire room, or Earth, is in the same room playing a simulation, and we forget that we're in a simulation a few years after we come here. Now this is why at an early age we're in a meditative state, because we know where we come from, so we know who we actually are, but then we start to define ourselves as this being. Once we define ourselves as this being, we start to lose touch with where we actually came from, and in reality we're spiritual beings playing through this simulation. And this basically causes the delusion after a while that we're actually in this simulation, when in reality we're projecting ourselves here, so we're all coming from the same place, but in the simulation, this game, we're in different parts of the simulation's world. Now here's the catch. What if the simulation world that we're in could actually be visited without entering the simulation? And what I mean is, that room I was talking about, what if we left that room and we were to go deep into space and ending up finding the simulation without actually joining the simulation? Then we'd appear as extraterrestrials. So in reality, extraterrestrials are actually the same people as us, they're just not in the simulation. So we're in the simulation, and when extraterrestrials come visit, they're just the beings before we put on those goggles. So basically, if we didn't put on these goggles and we came to visit Earth without entering the simulation, we'd appear to be as an extraterrestrial. So basically what this video was about was separation, and how it's the biggest delusion of all time. I hope this video opened your eye a little bit, and hope it helps you. If you want to know about anything else or have questions, comment, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. 4 full moons, your light in the darkest time, or your light in the lightest time. It's up to you. See you in another video.